Hello, I'm Michael Finn, holistic exercise and lifestyle coach, and today I'm going to talk about foam rolling a little bit and loosening up the fascia and the muscles in your body. So today we're going to do a little bit on the low back because lots of people have tightness in the low back area, and this is a nice way to relieve some of that. Now, if you have certain pathologies such as disc bulges or spondylolisthesis or other things along those lines, I highly recommend that you consult with a health practitioner that you trust and know is knowledgeable enough to give you proper guidance, or you can reach out to me, whichever works best for you. But most people don't have any problem with doing any kind of foam rolling on their back. Alright, so first I'm going to show you a little bit of where we're going to roll. So what we really want to do is we don't really want to roll on the spine itself so much because those are like bones and spine and pokey things. So we want to focus more on rolling on the sides. So we'll actually be a little bit on one side, up and down in that low back area, and then up and down on the low back area on the other side. And then we can also do the upper back a little bit and come up more into that area as well. Alright, so the way to start, it's best to start on a wall to where we don't put too much pressure on it at first, so that you can just put that roller behind you, and you're going to put it to where, once again, it's just kind of covering the side here. And so I'll put it there, and I'll even tip a little bit that direction. I need to put it down a little bit lower so I can move. And then we're going to go up and down so that you can actually work your legs a little bit, because you get a little small little squat at the same time while you're doing this motion. Okay, and then that way you can push, and then you can move your feet out a little bit farther, and that will allow you to get a little bit more weight pressure in there. So just nice and easy, anywhere between like 4 and 10 times up and down on that side, and then you can go 4 and 10 times up and down on the other side, so that you try to loosen those muscles up. So you can also go higher up. I'll put it over here so that you can see a little bit better. So you can also go higher up and go more to that middle thoracic spine and try that out a little bit. Okay, you can go all the way up to basically the base of your neck if you want, but you don't want to go on the neck itself. Okay, so that you try those muscles. And I'll move it over to the other side, and I'll do that. Once again, about 4 or 10 times is enough. Foam rolling is very good to do before stretching. Alright, so that's the first way you can do it. And then once you get used to that a little bit, then you can do it down on the floor where you're going to get a little more body weight. Now I highly recommend that you don't have any neck issues if you're going to do it this way, because you need to use all your neck stabilizers. So you want to put the tongue in the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. It goes there when you swallow. Okay, I tend to like to put my arms across my chest a little bit here too to kind of help stabilize. And then lift those hips up off the ground by just gently pushing through your feet. And then same kind of thing, just tip onto one side and roll on this one side a few times up and down. Nice and steady. Keeping the head somewhat in a neutral position. I know my head's forward a little bit, but it's not forward too much. Keeping that tongue on the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And then you can switch over to the other side and roll up and down there. And loosen up the fascia and loosen up the muscles in that whole lumbar area and the QLOs, all of that stuff. So it's all good. And then you can even do the upper back, go a little higher up, turning that way, tipping on that side, rolling that out that way, and then over to the other side and rolling out that upper back that way. Once again, you can go all the way up to the base of the neck, but don't go onto the neck. Way too much load for the neck for this area. Okay. Nice and steady and smooth. So that's a great way to roll out all of the muscles on either side of the spine and loosen them up a little bit. It feels really great. It's great to do before stretching. So if you have any questions, put comments down below or reach out to me via email or any other way. And I hope you have a happy and healthy day.